Thanks everyone for joining the Moldex3D webinar series for what's new in R17. All right, so there's a lot of awesome things that are happening in Moldex3D. For R17, three main areas of improvement. We have new UI, or improvements to the UI. As you all might know, Moldex3D Studio is coming out, and it's going to be quite exciting. We're going to be making a lot of improvements to the solver capability. So a lot of new features and improvements to the solver. And then pre and post processing tools are being improved as well. All right, so let's keep moving on here. So the supported platforms for Moldex3D are Windows 7, 8, and 10. And then you can see all the different Linux versions that are also supported as well from the solver standpoint only. So these will continue forward. R17 is now a certified software for Windows 10. So there's a lot more integration or a lot more improvements as far as the performance of Moldex3D in the Windows 10. All right, so as a lot of you may or may not know, so the Studio, Moldex3D Studio, is a new application that Moldex3D will be using, and this will combine basically all of the applications that Moldex3D currently uses. You all may be familiar with Cat Doctor, Designer, and Project as separate applications. Studio will essentially merge those into one singular interface. So we're going to be going over that in quite a bit of detail here. All right, so Studio is actually going to become the new standardized approach for Moldex3D pre and post processing, as well as the simulation itself. And that's because mostly the user interface is a lot more friendly. It is one streamlined interface, meaning you don't have to jump across the user interfaces. And there's a lot of other benefits as well. Things like your file size is significantly reduced. The memory required to actually run the simulation or run the software in general is greatly reduced as well. So that actually leads to a lot of performance improvements that we see in the software.